Oh, did I shoot a booger out my nose when I laughed at you?
Cold open.
Hey everybody, welcome to Junk Mail, the internet show where we talk about the television show Garbage Time. Let's get to your questions because there's some good ones. Mike asked, who's your pick to win the cup? I have to stick with who I picked from the jump, and I picked the New York Rangers over the St. Louis Blues. And so, it's gonna be that. EA Spitzka asked, what is with the odd jump cuts during interviews? Is that style or are we missing something? I don't know. It's like I come from YouTube. You think I know how to professionally edit videos? No. You think we can afford someone to professionally edit our videos? No. Jump cuts. EA Spitzka. It's in the game. It's in my tweet. JP said, what movies, if any, did you memorize as a kid? I believe Three Ninjas I knew pretty well. Love Actually, to this day, I can sit and I think recite word for word, beginning to end, with the accents, like the varying types of accents. It's a useful skill. Neil said, is there something in your new contract where you have to wear makeup? I mean, hashtag if it ain't broke, hashtag natural beauty. Neil, I'm gonna tell you straight up, I don't mean to ruin any assumptions you have about women. You've never seen me without makeup. I can promise, unless I've met you right before I went to bed, which I find very difficult to believe. You've never seen me without makeup. Men like to think that if they're not wearing eyeshadow, then they're not wearing makeup. I always have makeup on, all the time. I just don't know how to do it well. And so for the television, when it's HD, somebody comes in and does it well. GM said, what is your go-to beer? What's your favorite type/style of beer? Okay, I'm gonna, again, more honest answers. We've got Love Actually. My go-to beer is Coors Light. If my go-to beer were like Magic Hat number 9, I'd be Magic Hat number 900 pounds. Good joke, Katie, good answer. Thank you. DAM, movie you hate to admit you love, and TV show. Okay, TV show, there's a lot. Nashville. Resurrection on ABC. I stuck with that. I believe it's been canceled, so I'll never find out why those people and Taye Diggs were coming back from the dead. Black Donnelly's was my jam back in the day. That got canceled after one season. I will never know what happened. What other TV shows do I watch? Oh, Married at First Sight. Sometimes when you work in sports, okay, normally your weekends when you work in other fields, you're like, oh, I just want to sit back and watch sports. When it becomes your job, sometimes it's like, I just want to sit back and feel like I don't have to pay attention to what's happening on the screen. I want to shut off my brain. I'm going to watch The Real Housewives of New York City, and then I'm going to watch Married at First Sight. Daniel said, would you ever join a college football fantasy league? That sounds like a full-time job. There is too much information to have to know. And like also, you can't feel good about yourself like cheering or living or dying or making money off of kids who aren't getting any money. There's just no fun in like, oh, you for getting hurt this week. It's like, oh, and also for now you can't ever go pro because you got hurt this week. So that's probably more sad than what you did to my fantasy team. I'm an asshole. I don't like to do things that make me realize what an asshole I am, so no. Matt said, and I say said because he didn't ask. Matt said, why do you put ketchup on your hot dogs? You are not a 12-year-old child. Love the show, hashtag junk mail. I know I'm not 12, but it was only 5 years ago, and so habits are hard to break. AJK said, punch drunk love, Brady, Belichick, me. Okay, I punch you, I get drunk with Belichick, and I love Brady. That was easy. I'm sorry, you might be a very nice guy. You could be a very nice guy. But I'm gonna punch you. Nick asked, you were drinking in all 3 segments this week. What kind of beer? Coors Light. I feel like there should be more to say. And twins! GP asked, is Katie Nolan a sandwich? Yes. Mahali, I love Mahali. I think I say her name wrong every time, but she still keeps asking questions, which means she hasn't given up on me. Thanks, Mahalo. If you had to root for one team for the rest of your life, and one is in capital letters, who would it be? It's hard. So, okay, not the New England Revolution. Not the Red Sox. Not the Celtics. The the Bruins. Adam said, more pretentious person, CrossFit guy or marathon runner? A what runner?
Marathon.
A what?
The marathon?
The what?
The marathon.
The what? That's a tough question. CrossFit guy. CrossFit guy brags about his ability to do it too much. Oh my God, I got rhabdo, man, which is like a cute name for a very dangerous disease, but it's like a badge of honor in CrossFit. CrossFit guy's a douche. This doesn't somebody make sense of this for me. If you had to pick what animal you would like to be in a basketball game, what animal, excluding humans, would you be? So you think, which animal would I like to be that would be the best at playing basketball? Kangaroo. Eric said, biggest regrets ever said to a guest on one of your shows. Floyd Mayweather was on Crowd Goes Wild. I did not know about Floyd Mayweather's history, and I was very nice to him, and I watch it back now, and it's like, Steph said, when will you have Bay on the show, and how can Saints fans help this happen? Hashtag Rob plus Katie. I think we should get Rob plus Katie trending. That would probably be super helpful. And Saints fans, if you know where he lives, don't be afraid to knock on his door. Don't be afraid. It's for a good cause. Knock on the door, wearing a shirt, show him some YouTube videos. I don't know. Stand outside, hold a boombox over your head. Just spitballing here. Maybe send me some ideas using the hashtag Rob plus Katie, and we'll come up with a way to get Rob to come on the show. Carl said, at Katie Nolan, can I go on a date? With anyone you want? Sure. Yes, you have my permission to go on a date. Good luck. Okay, guys, that's it for junk mail. This week on Garbage Time, it's the U.S. Women's National Team Soccer Extravaganza. We have Sydney Leroux, Alex Morgan, and Kelly O'Hara. And it's actually hilarious. We filmed it today, and it's very, very funny. You guys are going to like it. There's probably going to be some other stuff, but it's Wednesday, so I don't actually know, so stop looking at me like that. See you Sunday. Bye.